CCL fans, welcome back. Welcome back indeed. We've got a 41 card BGS submission reveal. As you probably saw in the thumbnail, these cards came back. They were sent in BGS Economy back in late June, early July, so pretty good turnaround times. And of course, this episode, these cards were cleaned, prepped by my buddy Dusty over at SubHub Grading. If you've watched episodes in the past, you know that I very much believe in the work that Dusty does. And you'll see in this reveal why I like him so much and why you should send your cards to Dusty. But let's get rocking and rolling right into the reveal for 41 cards, BGS submission. A lot of these prospects, you'll know if you're a subscriber to this channel, I like, and starting to get their cards graded and sending more cards for grading more frequently as prices have come in, and that was sort of the plan longer term, even though the market has come down. So first up, we've got Austin Martin Refractor 212 of 499. We got a base gem 9.5 with an auto 10. Austin Martin, it has not panned out very well with regards to his minor league career. AA, he had a very soft season. He is performing somewhat well in the Arizona Fall League. I think he was tied for the lead in doubles recently, but we need to see a lot more from Austin Martin. But super cool card. We got a base gem Austin Martin Refractor to get us rolling. And we get into my man here, Nick Loft, and we got a true green 70 of 99 from Bowman Draft. We got a little higher than a base gem. We got a 10 on the surface. Nick Loft and I like. He actually finished the season at AAA for the Omaha Storm Chasers, and his numbers at that level are a little misleading because his first 2 weeks, I think he had one hit. It was just terrible. So I think his average was somewhere around 212 in AAA, but yeah, he did have 4 or 5 bombs at the AAA level. He is getting a bit older. He is now 24, but he'll be 24 all of next season with his birthday being in September. So we got a true green 70 of 99 gem mint Nick Loft. And I do like Nick Loft, and even though he's 24, I think he's got some skills to pay the bills. And here we go. Boom, nice card. I know this guy was upstaged a little bit by Hunter Goodman and all his power as one of the Rockies catchers, but I like Drew Romo and his stuff keeps getting cheaper. Got a black True Gem Plus, 10 of 75, 9.5, 9.5, 10 on the edges, 9.5 surface, 10 auto. I love black refractors when they gem. I look for big things out of Drew Romo next season. I imagine he goes to Hartford and AA, and we still have some time with Romo. He's only he just turned 21. He turns birthdays at the end of August, so he's going to be 21 all season next year. And we got a very nice card here. Cade Cavalli had a very suspect debut for the Nationals, but I like his stuff. True Gem Plus, very nice. Blue Wave, 97 of 150. Gem Mint 9.5, 3.95s and a 10. So again, True Gem Plus, 10 on the auto. I like Cade Cavalli. One start doesn't mean anything in the show. He could easily bounce back next season. And then we've got Casey Martin. He was kind of like a pet project of mine. I like Casey Martin. He's got a great glove, but he can't seem to hit much above 200. He spent the whole year at high A, but he's getting a bit older. Nonetheless, nice card. We got a 9.5 and a 10 on the auto for the black refractor, 14 of 75, 9 centering, 10 edges, corners 9.5, surface 9.5. Good thing about Casey Martin is he's got a good glove and he's cheap. And Starlin Aguiar, he's quite young. We got a base gem 9.5 on this yellow, 58 of 75. Picked this card up raw for maybe 150 bucks. I might have paid up a little bit, but he's got some time. I think he's only 18 years old, Starlin. Let's see, he turns 19 next January. Starlin, he didn't hit any home runs this year, as far as I can remember, but he hit for a nice average, and we do have some time with Starlin. A lot of guys like him, so I'll hang on to that one for a little while. And fans of the show know I like this guy a lot. Thomas Sajise got a lot of his cards in this reveal. We got a true blue 80 of 150, 9.5 centering. We got a 10 on the edges, 9.5 corners, 9 surface, 10 on the auto. Sajise, did you know that he's only 20 years old? and he finished up the year in Double-A Frisco, where he absolutely demolished the ball. He got Player of the week of the 18th of September, which was like the playoffs. You know, a lot of guys, and maybe rightfully so, are really, really high on Evan Carter, but you know, this guy's going to be 20 years old until next April. I imagine he starts the year at Double-A Frisco, but you can count on one hand the number of prospects who are 20 years old in Double-A this year. And yeah, he's got a lot of upside for Sajise. I like him a lot. His cards are still cheap. They're creeping up, but got the Sajise True Blue 9.5. And here we go, another Sajise Refractor, 97 of 499. We got a True Gem Plus. Yeah, the Rangers were a really good value in 2020 draft. I've mentioned that before on the show. You can find these teams where you get so many great players for such a great price. It was Evan Carter, it was Justin Foscue, Tom Sajise. You even got guys like Takoa Roby, and the Rangers only ran you like a couple $100, but I got a ton of Sajise for basically nothing, breaking with pristine. We'll get into a guy here, Werner Blakely, still kind of young. He had kind of a ho-hum season. I mean, it was good when he played, but he spent the whole year hurt. A lot of power, a lot of, still some time. He's only 20 years old. He'll be 21 next February, but we got a Refractor for Werner Blakely, 44 of 499, 9.5 centering edges, 10 corners, 9 surface, 10 on the auto. Yeah, I still like Werner Blakely a little bit because he's got some age and time. There is a big power upside with Werner Blakely, so a guy to keep an eye on who has some time. He's cheap. Austin Martin, we got a base gem 9.510 auto on the base card. His cards are dirt cheap. I mean, he hasn't played well, but nice to have this card slabbed all the same. His redemptions took forever to come back. Another Werner Blakely here. We got a purple. We got 196 of 250. We got a 9.5 True Gem Plus, but a 9 on the auto. Don't really see anything that jumps out at me. Maybe on the bottom on the W, the first loop, maybe a little faint, but regardless, cool card. I like Werner Blakely. Expect him to start the year at high A, and that's not bad again. He's going to be just 21, so with his cards being, you know, less expensive, really not that bad. Angels were a great chase in 20 draft too. You got Detmers, you got Blakely, you had my guy David Calabrese, who I just mentioned in an episode a couple of weeks back. And we've got Heston Kjerstad, True Gem Plus on his base, or no, it's a Refractor, excuse me, 437, 499. Yeah, Heston Kjerstad, a lot of good feelings, good vibes. Hope this guy plays well. He's obviously a bit older, and he was kind of so-so after being promoted from low A and killing the ball down there to so-so at high A, but a True Gem Plus on his cards, that is hard. His cards, if you know anything about these 20 draft cards for Kjerstad, a lot of condition issues, so having a True Gem Plus on that Kjerstad card is nice. Probably still a couple $100 for that card. And we get to guy Hudson Haskin here, who had a really amazing start for Double-A Bowie for the Orioles, but really cooled off. He had a decent season. I think he finished hitting like 280. He had a decent number of bombs somewhere in the teens without looking. Centering 9.5, 10 edges, 10 corners, 9 surface, numbered 258 of 499. Still like Haskin, but he's a bit older. I think he's going to be 24 next season. He is going to be 24 going into next season. Born in 98, New Year's Eve, baby. So he'll be 24 next year. Probably between Double-A and Triple-A, so nothing too spectacular. CJ Van Eyck currently out with TJ surgery. Expect him to bounce back. Gold Wave, another pristine hit. The Jays were so cheap in 20 draft, like $60. You got Zach Britton, CJ Van Eyck, and my favorite Trent Palmer, big strong guy who's also hurt. CJ should fully recover from Tommy John, it looks like. We got centering 10, 9.5 edges, corners 9.5, surface 9, and a 9 auto. Something that jumps out at me on the auto being a 9, but hey, I'll take the above base gem on this card, and you know, being that I do live in Canada, Blue Jays cards do sell well. Got Hayden Cantrell. This guy's kind of a pet project. He started off Double-A with the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, and he had like a bunch of homers in the first week, and then he just kind of fell off into obscurity. He got traded or sent to San Francisco, played in low A, and played really well, and then kind of finished the year at high A Eugene. He's just kind of a pet project of mine. He's, you know, I like his attitude. If you follow him on Instagram, he's a really fun guy. I hope for big things for Hayden, but he is getting a bit older. I think he's 24 now, and 24 at, he got 24 in November, so 24 next season in high A. He's way too old, but he has a lot of fun with the game. He has a lot of good things to say about the game, and if you follow on Instagram, you know he's a fun guy. I got this card dirt cheap. It was like $10. So we got a true gem. Oh, no, we got above a base gem. We got 2 10s, 9, 5, and a 9 on the surface. So we actually, it's pretty good. Not a big card, but cool, true blue. We got number 86 out of 150. And another card of my guy hot here, Drew Romo. We got a true blue. Beautiful card, 99 of 150. True gem plus on the true blue. Again, I like Romo a lot, and I like that he's getting cheaper. We still got time with this kid. He's going to be 21, again, all season long till August. So he'll be 22 late August. Not bad, especially if he goes to Hartford, like I said. True gem plus on the true blue. Another Warner Blakely. Got a true gem plus with a 10 on the edges. True blue. I love these cards when they're true blue. Beautiful card. 142 of 150. Talked about Blakely earlier. Good power upside. Just needs to stay healthy. But we know why the Angels took him out of Michigan. He was a Michigan high school kid. Lots of good things. True blue. 142 of 150. So I can speed this up. Oh, we got a 9 here. Just missed a gem. The centering is down and to the right. You can see that. We just missed gemming with a 10 on the edges, 9.5 corners, 9.5 surface. True blue, 115 of 150. Yeah, Westberg. Anybody watch the show, you know that I love Westberg quite a bit. Sammy Infante. Good power numbers this year. Got 10 on surface, 10 edges. Look at the surface grades on some of these cards. Awesome. Thank you, Dusty. 9.5 corners, 8.5 centering. Just missed a true gem on, or a gem, sorry, on this card of 9.5. 10 on the auto. Infante's still young as well. Infante is, he turned 21 this year. He'll be 22 next year, so not the end of the world. He'll be 22 next June. And then we've got, go Westberg purple. Again, the centering was off, up and to the right. Just missed gemming again. Nice card, purple 204 of 250. Yeah. Westy, he killed the ball at AAA at Norfolk. Tons of home runs. I'm surprised he didn't get a call late in the season. I know the Orioles were making that push, but yeah, he didn't get the call, and I imagine he will do big things in the show. Here's a nice card. Kaboom! Spencer Strider, gem mint 9.5, 10 of 499. Strider is absolutely awesome. You can see the centering. Yeah, that looks like a 9 centering to me. It's down and right to left's not bad, but it is down. 9 centering, 10 edges, 9.5 corners, 9.5 surface with a 10 on the auto. That's a big card. Again, the Braves, another great chase with Pristine last year and in 2020. The Braves were like $100, and you got Jesse Franklin. Lots of pop with Jesse Franklin. Spencer Strider, you got some Bryce Elder cards in there. And obviously Jared Schuster, who's another young arm. The Braves know how to pick them. Nice gem on the Strider Refractor. That bad boy is going up for sale. Oh, here we go. Very nice. Hudson Haskin Sparkle. We got a pristine 10 and an auto 10. Just missed having 4 10s. 9.5 on the surface. Beautiful card. Numbered 51 of 71. Speckles are a tough sell, but I like them. I like the design. BGS 10. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's get into some more slabs here. We're about halfway through. Anybody notice the gem rate on these cards is something else. Very, very nice gem rate here. Only a couple of 9s. There we go. Another gem. Base gem, but a Heston Kjerstad base gem 9.5, 10 auto. Very nice. So, you know, probably a couple $100 for these cards. There's a lot of good feelings with Heston Kjerstad, 9.5, very nice. And another 10, Austin Hendrick, 3 10s and a 9.5. Geez, we just missed black label on these last couple of cards. Yeah, Hendrick is, he's getting a bit older. He's going to be 22 next June, probably between high A and double A. Great power numbers. His average actually went up from low A to high A this season, and his strikeout ratio remained consistent. It is high. It's like 4-to-1 strikeouts to walks. But, you know, given that he's only going to be 22 next year, we still got a little bit of time with Hendrick. And if he can keep hitting the ball as hard as he does, I think he had 21 home runs. Lots of time. BGS 10. Very nice. Still like Hendrick a little bit, and I like that his cards are getting cheaper. Here's a cool card. See if I get the lighting right on this one. Got the dual auto of Mr. Evan Carter and Justin Foskey. Justin Foskey, another killer at AA. He played really well when he came back from being injured. We just missed gemming on this one. We needed one more 0.5 on the surface of the edges, but a cool card. These duals are hard to gem, so I'll take the 9. 60 of 99, 10 on the autographs. Perfect for the dual. I like that card. I like the players. Another beautiful pull. I actually think Nick McFarland at Pristine pulled that for me a little while back. And another Westy 9. Didn't do well in Westy. It seems like his cards are coming back as 9s. We just got an 8.5 on the surface, 295 centering and edges. Refractor 420 of 499. Westberg 9 auto 10. And here's a guy I like quite a bit. Looks like it has some surface problems though. It got an 8 on the surface, 9.5 corners, 9.5 centering, 10 edges. Damiano Palmaggiani, sneaky good, good power. Played really well at low A and high A. He's going to be 23 in January, but if he can get to AA at 23, given that his cards are so inexpensive with his power numbers, you see a little bit of upside in his sale price. True Gold 3 of 50, beautiful card. I'll take the 9 all day on that card. Bought that one raw on eBay. I think it set me back $50. Wow, we got a nice Vaughn Grissom here. 9. We just missed gemming on this card. Vaughn's card. Speaking of cheap cards, after his torrid start, his great start in Atlanta, he cooled off and his cards have come down in price. Got 210 centering edges, corners 9, surface 9, base auto for Vaughn Grissom. Good guy to look at this offseason if you want to pick up some cards of a guy who's got tons of time. He's like 21 years old. He turns 22 in January. And lots of upside with that cat, in my opinion. Another 9 here. We got the Drew Romo Refractor. I mean, I had some great Drew Romo cards in this reveal already. 306 of 499, 9.5 centering, 10 edges, corners 9, surface 9, mint 9. Not bad. Looks like my run of 9s here. We got a 9 for the Austin Hendrick. Yeah, we just missed jamming. We need one more 0.5, but you know, probably about a $100 card, $120 card as a BGS 9. I'll take it. At grading these at about $35 a pop, it's really not that bad. And my pet project, Hayden Cantrell, just missed gemming. True Gold, 43 of 50. Surface got an 8.5. We just need another half grade on that one, but yeah, I like Hayden Cantrell. True Gold, cool card. Not expensive, but a cool card. Here's a couple of tough ones. A Kerstad Purple 8.5, 8 on centering. You can see that clearly up and to the right. Surface is not that good. His cards are tough on surface. 8.5, 155 at a 250. Kerstad Purple. Then we're going to get into Austin Hendrick. We got a True Blue. Yeah, I remember the centering being rough on this one. Even Dusty said, hey, look, the centering's rough, but I prefer to slab the cards when it's only 30 a card or 35 a card. It cuts down on, again, the discussion about what the condition of the card is. 8.5. 10 auto, True Blue, 141 of 150. Yeah, the 8 centering really took this guy down quite a bit. Not bad though, I'll take it, considering all the 9.5s I got. Here's a nice card, here we go. Harris, we almost had a pristine. We had 2 10s, corners, edges for the Harris base, 10 auto, 9 surface, 9.5 centering. Very nice card, that's gotta be several $100s still. Yeah, I like Harris. You guys hear that Strider got signed to a good contract as well? The Braves are just so smart with their contracts. I mean, we wonder why they have these dynasties every decade. Yeah, Harris, nice card, very nice. Speaking of pitchers with lots of time and pitching well, we got a black label on this almost. We got 3 10s and a 9.5 on surface, 10 auto, Bryce Elder. Yeah, that year that this draft of 2020, Strider, Harris, I know Grissom was 2019, but Strider, Harris, Elder, what a great draft. Gotta make sure that's on camera there. He was taken in the 5th round. He had some good outings for the Braves this year. And he is going to be 24 next May. BGS 10, pristine, very nice card. And we got a Hendrick Refractor BGS 9.5. Got a 10 on surface, 2 9.5s, and a 9 on the corners, 10 auto. Refractor 339 of 499. You guys can see I still like Hendrick quite a bit. I got a lot of his cards. Jesse Franklin spent a lot of the year hurt. 217 of 499 on the Refractor, 10 auto. Got a 10 surface, 9 on corners, 295 centering and edges. Franklin's a bit older. He's 24. I think he's going to be 25 next season. No, he'll be 24 next season. He turns 24 on December 1st. You can see that on camera there. A lot of pop in this kid's bat. I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the show. 24 is a bit late for a debut, but, you know, again, when cards are being given away, when you can pick up his base autos for, you know, a few dollars, there might be some upside there, but you always got to be mindful of age. Always, always, always. Learned that one the hard way. Austin Martin, True Gem Plus on the purple. Very nice. 186 of 250. Gem Mint 95. 10 on the auto. Very nice card. And again, I think, let's see here, 23, he'll be 24 next March. So again, talking about age, you know, being that he's going to be probably AA, maybe AAA, even though he didn't play well. Maybe AAA, a bit old, but I'll take the purple, not bad. I am going to lose money on those Austin Martins. I got way too caught up. Speaking of learning lessons with guys like Austin Martin already being too old when their cards come out and then buying their cards and paying up because they're a hot prospect. Learned that one the hard way. You have to be very selective. Age does matter, folks, a lot. Speaking of age, I already talked about Sajise. We got almost had a True Gem Plus here. 210 centering and corners on the purple here. 228 of 250. Gem Mint 95. 10 on the auto. Keep an eye on this kid, guys. 20 years old. AA. Good numbers. Again, everyone's paying up for Carter. I'd say pay up for this guy a little bit. I mean, his cards cost nowhere near what Evan Carter's cost. Thomas Sajise, I like this kid. Yeah, nice card, true purple, 9.5. Beautiful. And we got an Asa Lacy Blue Wave. The Royals were another great chase and draft. Unfortunately, Asa Lacy has not played well. His ERA was over 10, I think, in AA this year. And he did not look good in his outings in the games I watched. Did not look comfortable. I think he was hurt all season, but maybe he'll bounce back. He is a lefty, big kid, but he can't seem to stay healthy. 9.5 on the Blue Wave. Base gem with the 9 on the edges. Number 064 of 150. 10 on the auto. Maybe Lacy bounces back, but with guys like Bobby Witt's draft cards coming out of those packs for the Royals and Loft, and they were a great break. Really about $135 at Pristine when that was going on. And lastly, we got this black refractor of my guy Van Eyck. Hey, eBay 1 of 1. We got 75 out of 75. True Gem Plus 210s. Just missed Pristine on this card. Gem Mint 9.5. Very nice. 10 on the auto. I like CJ Van Eyck to come back stronger from his Tommy John surgery for the Blue Jays. That's it. That's all, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that subscribe icon if you like what you see when you're watching this channel, given the prospect talk. Lots of reveals, lots of graded cards coming back, lots of prospect talk coming. So yeah, do subscribe if you enjoy the channel. Be sure to like this episode. And yeah, if you have a lot of cards like I do that need to be cleaned, be sure to use my guy Dusty at SubHub. He does excellent work, as you can see. I didn't calculate this, but I would say we had 75 to 80% gem cards, including the Pristine 10s. You guys have a fantastic couple of days. We'll see you soon.